Well, it's Entertainment Friday, and we're pleased to have with us a member of the band Pineapple Down. It's Tim Daniels. Welcome to Access Now.
Hello, thanks for having me.
And how long have you been in music?
I've been in music most of my life. I kind of grew up playing the trumpet in a jazz band, but I didn't really start playing guitar and singing until I was about 25. So, yeah, I'm 42 now, so it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
And now, but you are also with this band, Pineapple Down, which most people have probably heard of. But how did Pineapple Down come together?
Well, I was playing some of my first gigs in Bahamas, doing solo stuff at Pirate Republic was a spot we used to play all the time, and then kind of bumped into one of my old guitarists there, and he asked to play together, and then I met another guitarist at a games night, and then my friend Janine bumped into her, so we all started playing together. We met our drummer Steve, and then kind of became a band and formed into Pineapple Down. We had a lot of different names in the first
I was
little
going to say, where does this name come from?
We went through a lot. It was actually one of my old guitarist's wives. She chose the name, and we all just voted on it and liked it, and so we went with Pineapple Down. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. And there's been a lot of different members in the band throughout the year, but yeah, it grew a lot of love for all of them.
Amazing. And so what kind of music do you guys perform? Any specific genres, or is it a little bit of everything?
A little bit of everything. I would say most of the originals are kind of in the genre of like rock and pop and reggae, and that's usually, I guess, what we perform covers into: pop, rock, reggae.
Amazing. And so you're doing these original songs as well. What's that songwriting process like for you guys?
Usually I'm the one that will write the songs and then come to the band with the song, and then we kind of adjust it and make it into a Pineapple Down song from there. And then other times we just start jamming and somebody plays a riff, and then I start throwing on lyrics, and then we have a song. It usually flows pretty naturally, which is how I like to write. It's hard to force music. It kind of just has to flow.
Right. And where can people see you guys perform?
We've got 2 gigs actually happening this week. Tomorrow we are at it's kind of a soft launch for Fat Tuesdays downtown, where Bamboo used to be, just by the wharf. And then Wednesday we're going to be at Bon Fonts playing. So they both start, I believe, 7:30 tomorrow night and then 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
And I know you guys are frequent flyers at Unwinding Hour at Island House, and
yes.
I heard, and I was kicking myself because I missed this by the skin of my teeth. I almost came out that night. You had a very special surprise guest. Can you tell us who it was and how that all unfolded?
Yeah, well, there was a lady that when we were playing there, she just asked if she could come and sing with us. And at first I didn't actually realize who it was, but then I realized it's Shania Twain, who's just an amazing singer. Listened to her growing up and everything. And then she asked us if she could sing with us. I was like, absolutely. And
yes, please.
She ended up staying for a whole bunch of songs. I think she sang about 5 songs with us. And one thing that was really special is she actually stayed up for one of our originals and tried to pick up the chorus and was singing our original song. And yeah, she was super sweet and really kind.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And what are you going to be performing for us tonight?
The song I'm going to be performing is called That Boy. I wrote it a while ago on Love Beach here in Bahamas, and it's kind of a mishmash of stories in there that kind of happened around Love Beach.
Incredible. Yeah. Well, we can't wait to hear it, and we'll be looking forward to seeing that later in the show.